Marshall's ready. Drivers, we're going racing on the sound of the tone. Here we go. Top qualifier, Nick Peters going to lead him off. Thomas in that 2 spot, followed by Sorgen. Then Donny, Logan, Larry, Anthony, Jeff, Andrew, and Brian is how they started. Top 3, top 4, top 5 breaking away a little bit here. Oh, Brian twisted an ankle. You all right? I think he stood on something. All right, right now Nick Peters still showing away. Thomas trying to close the gap up there, battling nose to tail. Big battle for that 3 spot right now. Ben trying to get there. That's going to drop. Few cars down in spots. Right. Meanwhile, battle for the lead between Nick Peters and Thomas. Riley Sorgen going to fall to that 1 spot down. Oh, didn't see what happened. Nick Peters traction rolled or something. Coming through the doubles. Down the straightaway goes. Oh, Thomas turns in early, gives it right back. Battle for that four car battle now for the lead. Coming through the triple section. Double, single, they go. Nick Peters in the 3rd spot. Riley all over the back door of Nick Peters. Nick Peters looking inside, getting around. Good clean pass by Riley Sorgen. Down the straightaway they go. We got Logan and Thomas. Riley in the 3, Nick in the 4. Battle now. Logan hanging on to it. Thomas right behind him. Riley, then Nick Peters. Down the straightaway they go. All equally powered, proportionally geared, correct motors. Caution in the step up. It is clear. Right now, it looks like Jeff Jepsen now in that 5th spot trying to close up the gap on the leaders here. Meanwhile, Logan hanging on the top spot. Thomas right behind him. Riley getting a little bit wide, having a little bit of problem. Oh, we got a big gaggle of cars right behind her as well. Top 2 now breaking away. Oh, Thomas touching wheels just a little bit. Oh, top 2 cars get together. Oh, Riley getting around, and Riley's going to take the lead. Thomas in that 2 spot. Jepsen now into that 3 spot as well, and here they go. Down the straightaway they go. Top 3, 1, 2, 3 as they roll. Riley, Thomas, and Jepsen. Running in that 4 spot. It's going to be DelGuidice now. DelGuidice moving up to the 4. Pohlhammer down to the 5. Meanwhile, battle for the top 3. It's kind of breaking away just a little bit here. DelGuidice making his way, trying to close up the gap, trying to stay nice and clean. Oh, gets it wrong, just a little bit loose on the double. Down the straightaway they goes to the leader. Down through the infield section now. Riley and Thomas. Thomas closing the gap up just a little bit. Jepsen still hanging out at 3rd spot, but falling back just a little bit. Pohlhammer trying to close up the gap up on Jepsen. Meanwhile, Pohlhammer's got a mirror full of Donny Steuck. Down the straightaway they go. Leaders now making their way in front of the driver's stand. Double, single, they go. Thomas making his way through there. Riley making her way through there as well. Jepsen still hanging at 3rd spot. Pohlhammer, then Steuck. Andrew, Schulz, your bump-up drivers hanging on to that 6th spot. With 2 minutes left to go, drivers. 2 minutes left to go. Caution exiting the double. Track is clear. We got Riley, Thomas, Jepsen, Logan, Donny, Anthony, Andrew, Nick, Brian, and Larry at the last time by across the line. Your leader still making her way through the double, single, through the triple section. They go. Thomas in that 2 spot. Jepsen just a little bit behind. Caution exiting the triple. Caution exiting the triple. It is clear. 1:30 left to go, drivers. Minute 30 to go. Riley, Thomas, Jeff, Donny, Logan, Anthony, Andrew, Nick, Brian, Larry, Wright IV is your running order. Thomas closing up at a gap just a little bit on Riley, but gives it right back. Down the straightaway they go. Top 2 cars breaking away from Jepsen now. Thomas closing up a little bit tighter line on Riley. Now closing up all on the back bumper of Riley Sorgen. Jepsen still hanging on 3rd spot. Battle for the lead down the straightaway they go. 1 minute left to go, drivers. 1 minute remaining. Jepsen still hanging on 3 spot. Donny Steuck in the 4. Oh, Riley getting it wrong, gets in the pipe. That's going to allow Thomas to get around. Riley going to have to charge that back. She's got 45 seconds. If she's got anything left in the tank, she's going to have to do it now. Battle for the lead coming up on you, Andrew. Brian, battle for the lead coming up on you. Battle still shaving out. 30 seconds left to go. Thomas still hangs on to it. Anything can happen. Lap traffic coming up on Andrew. Just so you know. Thomas and Riley with 16 seconds left to go. They may go one more lap. We got Thomas, Riley, Jeff, Donnie, Logan, Anthony, Nick, Andrew, Brian, and Larry last time by. This is going to be the final lap here on the stock buggy 21.5 A main. Andrew getting it wrong just a little bit. Meanwhile, Thomas still hanging on to this one. Time has expired on the master clock, and here they comes. Thomas down the straightaway. Riley going to come home, trying to make hope and pray anything can happen. Not going to happen. Thomas is going to hang on to it. Riley going to get an awesome run in second place. Waiting for third and fourth, waiting on Jepsen and Donny Steuck. Battle here comes out, and that's going to do it. So Donnie's going to take over that third spot. Jepsen fourth, Logan 5, Anthony 7, Anthony 6, Peter 7, Andrew 8th, and Larry Wright 9th.